Hi everyone, it's Tallara and I'd like to welcome you back to our Let's Play series of Cassette Beasts. We're making our way through the game. We're about level 40 right now, and on our last episode we fought an Archangel here inside the Cherry Cross station. It was pretty cool because it was Alice in Wonderland themed and was just, very cool is the only word I can use to describe it. So today I think what I want to do is continue exploring a bit more on the western side of the map. As you can see, there's still a lot of squares that are left unexplored, so I think we're just gonna head south from the Cherry Cross station, which I absolutely love this area, by the way. Look at all the cherry blossoms floating in the wind. And let's see what we can find around here. Okay, this is a new area called the Marshes, and right away I spot a monster I've never seen before. So let's head right over here where we find a Jellyton. Hello, Jellyton. This is the first time I've ever seen you before. You actually look genuinely scary. That thing could be in a horror movie. The Jellyton? Gives me shivers thinking about him appearing in my bedroom at night. Alright, let's try to catch him. We do have the snakeskin tape, a fashionable tape made of faux snakeskin. Has a very high efficiency rate when used to record poison-type monsters. And Jellyton is a poison-type monster, so that should help us out. We'll start off with that. We'll get Felix to lower him down in HP, although we do start out with a 69% chance to record. Nice. Brings us up to a 100% chance. Jellyton's putting up the poison wall, but I think it's gonna be too late for him. That's right, Jellyton. You're mine! Is there any better feeling than starting off the day by seeing and recording a brand new monster? Introducing Jellyton. Jellytons form when unlucky pond-deads fall into swamp water and can't get out. Over time, their bodies break down and reform as beings mostly comprised of a smooth, toxic slime. Supposedly, this slime makes for a great fertilizer. Huh. I would have never guessed, because apparently it's poison, although I guess fertilizer is kind of poisonous, isn't it? Anywho, Jellyton has been put into storage, and now we just need to finish him off. Yeah. Fortunately, he did put up that poison wall on the last turn, so we have to get rid of that before we can actually do damage to him. But the wall is down now. So now let's hit him with a Zephyr and a charge. Bye-bye, Jellyton. Thanks for putting up a good fight. This is clearly an appropriate area for us to explore as well, or it appears so from that first encounter. He was level 39, so we're level 41. It's pretty good. Also, what is this? I've never obtained this item before. It's called Skelly Jelly. It's sticky and slimy, and it sloughed off a Jellyton during battle. You'd better not eat it, but it might still be useful for something. Interesting. Okay, I guess I have to keep this gross piece of jelly in my pocket until such time that we figure out what it's used for. But anywho, until then, we'll keep exploring the marshes. I'm up to my nose in swamp water, so I'm sure that's fantastic. The trees here are pretty big, huh? Says Felix. They're kind of big, aren't they? Let's take a quick moment to camp. I never turn up my nose at an opportunity to rest. Felix says, hey, you should let me draw you sometime. Figure drawing is an important skill for artists to master. Human anatomy is really hard to get right, especially hands. I still struggle with drawing hands. Is that why your hands are always in your pockets, Felix? Don't know how comfortable it was resting and lighting a campfire here in the middle of the rainy marshes, but hey. A rest is a rest, and now I see loot! Wait, what is happening? Oh, I guess this was an ambush. Yeah, I guess so. What the heck? We got 3 Jellytons, and whoever this is. This country shows no kindness, strangers. Come, let us match these beasts in number. Okay, so she seems like one of the good guys, and she's gonna help us fight these Jellytons. Thank you, mystery woman. Whoa, that's a cool monster she has. It's like a ballerina. Alright, let's do this. We just took down some Jellytons not too long ago, so we know the general formula. Oh, mysterious woman, you missed. Also, was she watching us from somewhere? How she arrived just in time. She's not gonna survive for much longer, though. The Jellytons have her number. My goodness. All right. Hang on. Let's see what I can do here. Good damage to Jellyton number 2. And I should take out Jellyton number 1 here, I hope. Yep. 1 down, 2 to go. The icicle dart actually lands this time. But our mysterious stranger can't take any more hits or she's gonna go down. Alright, Felix is gonna take him instead. Poor guy. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, Felix. Alright, goodbye Jellyton number 3. Oh, but also goodbye Cat 5. It's okay though, because Jellyton number 2 is also out of here. Victory! Now, let's see if we can learn more about this mysterious stranger. We picked up 6 more of these skelly jellies, and Southpaw also learned lightning coding. You would do well to leave before those fiends return. You surely have no reason to remain in such a place as this. That was a pretty dramatic fight. Can you at least tell us your name?
I am Viola of Messaline.
Wow, that is very epic sounding. Alright, Viola of Messaline. I am no fighter, but this land has thrust such a role upon me. I do not wish to trouble you with my burdens. Are you on a quest? My brother and I were both cast to the seas. If I have not drowned, perhaps he too came to rest upon these shores. Oh, she's new to the land, it appears. I've been searching for some weeks now. A kind soul gifted to me this curious device with which I may protect myself. If you hear word of my brother Sebastian, my camp is just east from here. Fare thee well. Okay, well that gives us a new quest. Everybody's looking for something. We need to find Viola's brother, Sebastian. Well, I feel like since she helped us out, the decent thing to do would be to help her out in return. First of all, I am going to move this rock, which actually gives us a bit of a shortcut, because we can levitate right back up there. So let's quickly make use of this campsite once again. We'll rest and heal up, and then I guess we'll head west to see if we can find Sebastian. First of all, though, Felix wants to have a little chat. He says, do you think the monsters around here are afraid of fire? I've noticed that they don't seem to attack us whilst we're camping out. Well, that's a good point, actually. I never even considered that. Or maybe it's just bad monster etiquette to attack humans when they're resting. Maybe the monsters have more politeness than we would have anticipated from them. Anywho, I guess now we'll head west and see if we can find a missing brother. If we go to our quest log, we can actually track that quest. So it would be... We've got lots of quests right now. Everybody's looking for something. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have a little battle here first against this lady with green hair who's apparently a wannabe. Get out of my way! I want to be Sibyl's interviewee today. I have no idea what you're talking about, but anywho. Apparently she's literally friends with a Jellyton, which is kind of weird. Alright. I guess you can't judge someone on who they pick to be their friends. If it's a monster who looks like something out of a horror movie, then more power to her. Failed! Goodbye, Jellyton. Yeah, the battles over here are gonna be tough, but fair, as long as the levels don't increase drastically the further west we go. Right now, we're level 41 fighting level 40, so seems fair enough to me. Alright. Do you have any more monsters, wannabe? You do not. Alright, we got to level 42, actually. Very nice. We also picked up more of this skelly jelly. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow instead. Maybe you should. I don't know who this person you wanted to get interviewed by is, but anywho. This monster really wants to fight me, but I'm just gonna keep moving. Who is this green guy? He's all green! Oh, that's interesting. I definitely want to talk to him. But for now, we continue west. We're gonna have to fight this Jellyton, though. He did not want to let up, and he is joined by a macabre. So far, all of the monsters here in the swamp have been, to be honest, pretty gross. which kind of checks out with the general vibes of a swamp, I suppose. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright. Wow, that did so much damage. Cat 5 is awesome, man. In terms of design, in terms of abilities and power, I love it. Alright, you're down. There's a treasure chest right here. And I do see buttons underwater. There's one button there, there's one button here. There must be another button, otherwise that chest would open. Oh yeah, I see it. It's right here. Okay, so we need one more box. And I see a box right up here. I also see a beach, and ooh, if you go west enough, it appears we've come across another body of water. The Myers Sea is over here. So, if Brother washed up on shore somewhere, we're probably getting close to finding him. Oh! I was hoping it was one of those ones that once it was unlocked for good, but it looks like we need one more box, actually. And then, hopefully, we can find Brother. Ooh, I unlocked a cave there. I was just trying to see if there was another smaller box inside the bigger box, but, hey, here's a land keeper. If you're looking for an investment that will stand the test of time, try a clock. I mean, a parcel of land. What? You gotta work on your sales pitch, bud. Okay. Now, I assume electricity is not good against ground, so we'll use silicone slash instead. Versus the double sands a time. Like sands through the hourglass, these are the sands of our time. Sorry, that was an awful joke. Alright. There we go. Ouchie. Poor Cat 5. You can do it, buddy. Ooh, missed. Honestly, that was probably for the best, because otherwise he would have suffered contact damage and died. So honestly, for the best that Felix missed that attack. Let's take this opportunity to, I was gonna say take this opportunity to heal Felix up, but we don't have any healing items. Oh, maybe we should go back to town and fix that. Bye-bye, Sands of Time number 2. Great work, team. I'm just looking for one more box so I can get the loot. Come on, guys. It can't be this hard to find a wooden box around here, can it? I seriously do not see one. There's another one right there. As well as another cave that we're gonna open the entrance to. Marshland Caves. I don't think we've stumbled upon giant spider webs before now. This strikes me as the kind of detail I'd remember if we had. You're right, and saying that, Felix, I gotta be honest, I am not in the mood to investigate giant spider webs today. Wanna know why? Because I am deathly afraid of spiders, so... Let's leave that alone. Speaking of leaving things alone, we might have to leave this treasure chest alone, because I just cannot find another box right now in this area. So I guess we can just leave it for now. I did see a campfire over here that I really want to quickly stop at. So we can rest up, because apparently I don't have any healing items. Being here on this island reminds me of being in my hometown. Is that weird? I mean, there weren't any monsters where I grew up. But that sense of longing to move on and escape, but not being able to. Not to say that I don't love hanging out with you and the others, but there's a big world out there. Many different worlds, it turns out. I want to see as much as I can. Fair enough, Felix. Well, it was another rainy night at our campsite, but at least we had a beautiful beach view. Now, we're looking for washed up brothers. There's a switch right here. Whoa! Okay. Presumably. Ah! I was gonna say, presumably I need to bring that rock up with me to weigh down this guy, but the rock went flying into the ocean, so let's see, maybe I just need to do this. Nope, that didn't work either. Perhaps there's another switch around somewhere. There's just so much loot scattered around in this world, you can kind of just go from one treasure chest to the next. It is getting real foggy up here. If someone really did wash up somewhere around here, it'd be quite easy for them to get lost in the fog. Are you a missing brother?
This is Heather with the weather.
Oh, no. I could never in 1,000 years have guessed that this would be Heather with the weather. It appears we just stumbled upon another ranger captain, Captain Heather, who's really into telling the weather. Today's forecast, unpredictable as always. Humidity fluctuating. Chance of precipitation? Who knows? For meteorologists like myself, the climate of New World is an unending puzzle. You're a ranger trainee, correct? If you think you can brave the storm, then why not take my ranger challenge? I think this is the first ranger that we've just stumbled upon organically. Almost all of them have required us to collect rumors from Harbortown to track them down. I can't believe we just so randomly stumbled upon a ranger captain, but absolutely, we can't pass up this opportunity. Captain Heather, let's do this.
Fabulous.
I'm updating my forecast. I now predict a storm of blows and a whirlwind victory. Ooh, Captain Heather changed her tone. Quick. Ooh, she is a bit higher level than us though, so we're gonna have to make sure we take advantage of tight matchups. Heather also has 2 monsters I've never seen before, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get that awesome music started. We do have the type advantage against Heather's wind type. Snowed-in characters are stuck in place and cannot use melee attacks. Whoa! Oh, that sucks because Cat 5 only uses melee attacks, I think. I think every ability we have for Cat 5 is melee attack. Oh man, okay. You know what? Let's fuse. I think we need the extra firepower here. Ram 5! This music is so awesome! Okay, I clearly just need to stop using my melee attacks because it's not gonna work. We keep getting snowed in. I do have enough AP now for fusion power. Power 200, and it gives the target sleep status. Let's do that. It didn't work again because I was snowed in! What the heck? This is so annoying! Can you stop doing that? Wow, okay, she's just gonna snow me in every single turn, so we clearly need to, change our strategy. We're gonna have to use strictly ranged attacks, which unfortunately means I can't use my super powerful ability. Maybe we should change gears and try to take down Spookyona first, so she can stop snowing me in, because that is just getting annoying. Alright, let's do that instead. Let's hit Spookyona with the avalanches. Or sorry, she's gonna hit me with the avalanches. We're gonna hit her with the shooting stars. The issue here is I'm really not doing much damage at all, but I'm very limited in what abilities I can use, so at this point, it might just be a slow grind. Luckily, they're also not doing too much damage to me. For some reason, oh, it's because I've got multi-target. I was gonna say, for some reason, I'm actually hitting both of them with my ranged attack, which is nice. It's because wind makes electricity conductive. So we've got multi-target right now. So if we just keep using Shooting Star, I know it's not the fastest method, but I think it's gonna work. We're doing more damage to them than they're doing back to us, which means we should win. We just keep it up. All Spooky Ona's gonna do is Avalanche, which was annoying. But when it comes down to it, it's fine, because it doesn't actually do any damage to us. So we're winning the damage battle here. Keep it up, we're almost done. You can enjoy this sick music in the meantime. Pretty sure Spooky Ona only knows this one move. There we go. Heather's down. The winds are shifting in my favor. You best believe it. Oh, Heather's got another monster. Interesting. That's totally fine. We'll get rid of Spooky Ona. And then things will be easier for us. There we go. Finally. Goodbye. Now that Spooky Ona's gone, we can actually use a melee attack and we can use fusion power. Bam!
Turbulent.
We did it! Wow! Down goes another Ranger Captain that we weren't even expecting to battle.
Fabulous.
But I will absolutely take the unexpected victory. No rain or storm could hold you back, huh? You stand tall no matter what. Those are qualities we look for in Rangers. You've passed my challenge with flying colors. Thank you! Wow, that's another stamp for our card! Love it! We also got a fused material, an olive up, and the move Fog. I forecast great things in your future, says Captain Heather. Wow, thank you. Alright. Gotta love exploring unknown areas. Cast Iron Shore. This fog is really dense. I feel like I could walk headfirst into a chunk of scrap metal at any moment, says Felix. And I don't disagree. Do you see this guy here with these tentacles? Ah! I am worried. Oh! That monster is holding that guy captive. What the heck? Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do something about that. As soon as I saw tentacles, I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. I guess the Undying is like some sort of tentacled siren. Which is kind of spooky, but let's take her down. Oh, miss, darn. It's because she lowered my accuracy. Okay, what we should do... No, we can't record here. I was gonna say, we should record this new monster. We've never seen an Undying before. But, because it's not considered a wild monster battle, it's technically a trainer battle, we can't actually record right now, so that sucks. She really likes to heal herself, doesn't she? This should take down Blossomal, I think. Oh, nope, not quite. Close. That did good damage to Undying, alright. Hopefully the next turn they both go down. Ready? Shooting Star on Blossomal, and then a battery on Undying. Nice. Sorry we had to beat you up to save you, sir, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta work backwards to move forwards. Ah, dang. Felix is down. Let's bring in a Fungo. And now let's finish this. Easy peasy. Hey, Hey, you scared her off. We were just enjoying each other's company. It wasn't anything weird, I promise. Whatever you say, dude, as long as you learned your lesson about interacting with wild tentacled ladies. Anywho, let's swap out our tapes because we are running a little low on HP. Now let's continue looking for Mystery Brother. Whoa! I stepped on that button and we got ourselves 2 Undyings. Luckily, this is a wild encounter, which means we can record these guys. Do I have a water tape by chance? I don't. So, just a regular chrome tape it is. Oh, not a great chance, only 29%. I guess there is the level differential. Brings us up to a 59 after getting a hit in. Up to 76 after they were leeched. Ah, but that wasn't enough. The recording failed. Dang, let's try that again. Chrome tape. Smack. I need you for my monster compendium! Come on! 78. $81. 43. Watching these numbers. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever had a monster be so difficult. Alright, let's do the old one too. That should do lots of damage and make the recording easier. At least our chance is increased just at the beginning from the overall damage we've been doing. Okay, there we go. Think we should get it now, because Undying number 1 has no HP left, which gives us the 100% chance. Oh, no, we're not gonna record because we're dead! Oh my god, this is crazy! I can't believe how tough this has been. Is it worth just trying to record just on my own? I guess we'll give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, we both get knocked out and we end up back at the hospital. I'm gonna take a little gamble here. We'll see if we can record the Undying. 80%. Finally! Oh my goodness. We actually just got an achievement for obtaining 50 different species, so it was worth the fight, I think. Now, let's read about the Undying. Undyings appear like ghostly apparitions, rising out of the shallow waters of the cast iron shore to ambush any unlucky soul who approaches them. Legends say they were born from the vengeful spirit of a bride, who was murdered and thrown overboard from her lover's ship. Whoa. That's a dark backstory. Alright, we'll take it. Now, let's finish this off. I gotta get revenge for poor Tallara. Down she goes. Victory is ours. Tallara actually got a level up to level 43, even though she was down and out. So we'll take it, and then, yeah, that button did nothing except call the siren to us, so that's a little rude. So this whole corridor here is literally just like a corridor of sunken ships. Wait a minute! Look who we found! We found Sebastian. He doesn't seem quite solid, though. Seems a little ghostly. Sebastian says, "Tell my sister she is to meet me here." This story is getting weirder. Come on, we should go tell Viola we saw her brother. Okay, luckily, Viola's location is marked on our map, because I was just about to say, it's one thing to say we'll go report back to Viola, but where is Viola? Ah! But luckily it's marked on our maps, so we just need to, defeat these guys. Southpaw's new ability is going to come in handy here because we are now a lightning type, which is obviously good against water. I like how the color of the monster actually changes when you change your own type as well. That's a nice little touch. So now, if we do smack, it's actually an electric type move. The fact that you can change your type is such a cool, unique facet of this game that really adds so much to your strategy. I like it a lot. Alright, luckily the Undyings aren't putting up as much of a challenge this time, that we're not trying to waste precious resources trying to actually record them. We can just focus on the beatdown, if you will. Now, let's finish this off. One smack, another smack, and that should do it. One. How many brides were thrown overboard into the ocean here? This is getting a bit ridiculous. Alright. Welcome to the level 43 club, Felix. I need to get out of this water before I get attacked by more Undyings. Okay, looks like there's a vampire zombie guy there who wants to fight me, so I'm honestly just gonna go around. Ooh, you know what I see here, though? A box. Are we close to that button that I was trying to deal with before? We are! Yay! We can finally come back down and finish this off. Woohoo! In the end, we got it. Love that for us. Alright, let's go find Viola. According to the map, she's just straight over to the east here. We'll avoid some of these monsters. There's the campfire that we originally met her at. Viola! My map says you should be around here somewhere. Oh, you've got your own camp set up right here. Hello.
What?
What's that? You saw a vision of my brother? You must tell me more. I see. My brother may still be among the living, or perhaps only his soul instead lingers. I must know for sure. Tallara, if it is not too great a task, could you take me to the place you saw him? Sure. Let us travel with haste. You can rest your worries. The road will offer little danger with me at your side. Hey, and we got ourselves a new partner. Viola, welcome to the team. We also get with Viola her monster, which is called a spirouette. Spirouettes are advanced mollusk-like creatures. Their major organs all reside in its shell head, with its body being an extended set of limbs. Its movements are swift and elegant, and they often cloak themselves with seaweed for protection from the elements. What an interesting creature! Okay. It's a water type, spirouette. Felix has returned to the Gramophone Cafe, and our quest has been updated. We now need to travel with Viola to the cast iron shore, where we saw the spectral apparition of her brother. Looks like pulling that lever right there opens a little shortcut, so if we ever want to get back out to the sea, we can very easily. And now we just need to head west. This land does not welcome our presence. Let us pass through it quickly, Tallara. I think that's a good idea, Viola. However, we are going to take a quick break before we head back out to sea. That's right, guys. We'll call it a day here. So much happened today. We got ourselves a new companion, recorded tons of new monster forms, and defeated a ranger captain, so I'll take it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again as we continue working our way through this amazing game called Cassette Beasts. Thanks everyone so much for watching.